Alright, so we're going to continue now with some more Paper Mario Color Splash. All I'm really up to is the Emerald Circus, which I just realized if you zoom all the way out, you can't see the level card. But before I do this, since this is the level with the green star, and I have no clue what I remember, I'm going to go back and I'm going to go talk to the guy in Port Prisma to make sure I have everything that I need. So that way I can go ahead and do the boss fight. One of the things I believe is in the level, and the other thing, I don't know where it is. And those are the last two things in the game that I have not found at all. So I really hope we don't have to do another round of Minesweeper trying to figure out where all these different things are, because that would be very time-consuming. Let's see. I got plenty of cards. That would be very time-consuming indeed, and I would rather not want to do that. Let's see. Actually, two things, yes. Sparkly round thing that can create a party out of thin air backstage at the big top. And a sharp and pointy thing that would make a rather scary weapon. Of course, he doesn't tell you where it is, which is really nice of him. So, I don't have any sharp and pointy things, unless he means the hammer, or the claw hammer. That's the only thing that I have, but I don't think that he means the claw hammer. Seek a sharp, that would make a rather scary weapon. Well, you tell me, I have no clue. That is very, very cryptic, to say the least. Alright, let's go. I guess the best thing to do is to play Minesweeper again, go back to every single area, and see if I can find out where this stupid thing is. I think I already checked this, he didn't say anything. That's a Rochambeau Temple, that's optional. Cherry Lake, I think I checked. Crimson Tower, so maybe it's one of the later levels. Sunglow. Chateau. Marmalade Valley, no. Okay, let's. I already did Kiwano Temple. I already 100% to these levels, so I don't think there's anything in these levels to find. Maybe Vortex? Could be either of these. Oh yeah, let's go into the lighthouse. Maybe it's like something in the lighthouse I didn't get. House trying to be super bright. Okay, no. Didn't I already come here and he said the exact same thing? Let's see. Fortune Island I will check just for the music. Just for the 10 out of 10 amazing music. Will going to be a legend. Yeah, it's probably not here because it doesn't. He always says something if there's if there's a thing left. Unfortunately, this is one of those archaic things about these types of games, is that they really want you to explore the entirety of the world map, which is cool and all, but really what it boils down to is, oh, okay, well, here you go. Here, go spend like an hour to 2 hours checking every single scene of the game. I'm still running along this, by the way. To see if you missed something. Oh my god, am I getting texts? Dude, I don't even want to mess with that. Anyway, you know what, actually, since this is just basically going to be me recombing every single area I've been to, and by the way, you didn't miss much at the end of this level, I'm just going to speed this up, or just cut it out entirely, depending how long it takes me. There's really no point in me wasting time like this. What? Okay. So it could be this area with a tooltip like that, but who knows? It could just be flavor text. Let's see. This level is probably my second favorite. It's probably my favorite, you know, uniquely, because of how cool it is. They remixed a World 1 like that. This is what Super Paper Mario should have been. Yeah, this is what Super Paper Mario should have been. It should have been bite-sized editions of this. Like, I wouldn't have minded it if it was, like, bite-sized 3D, but, like, the whole game ends up being, like, flipping between 2D and 3D. So, maybe someday I'll do a playthrough of that game. I'll play the game from start to finish, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So, it's a small version. I think it must have been ginormous to begin with. Wonder if that's supposed to be like a nod to Zelda. Alright, but anyway. We'll come back once I find this thing. If it's here, if I can't find anything, and if nothing seems to hint at it, then I'm just going to go ahead and do the circus. Okay, so we're finally back. And what ended up happening is it is in the Golden Coliseum. Basically, when Huey says if you see any weapons, come back for them later, he also means this thing, which I presume is an ice pick, judging from Resident Evil 0. And basically, it's in the same room as the bottle opener. The only problem is it camouflaged pretty well, so I didn't see it before. I gotta get rid of something. I don't know. That was annoying. I searched a few different areas. I searched a Tangerino Grill. I searched Marmalade again. I ran around Red Pepper, back to the sauna, and it was just rather unpleasant, I should say. The good news is I did fight a few battles, and I did gain a little bit of experience in some of these battles, so that will probably be helpful later on. Get rid of a hurl hammer. Okay. Alright, so now we can finally see it's in the same room as the bottle opener, just on the left side. Where does this lead to, anyway? This is a question before I leave. Oh yeah, it's a one-way. Okay. Alright, well, I can't carry anymore. So I'll drop... I'll drop the iron jump. Actually, no, I won't. Let me drop one of those double hop slippers. Okay, now let's leave. So yeah, that took a little bit longer than I kind of wanted it to, but at least I found it, at the very least. So now I gotta go back. I'm gonna put it in the museum. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead. Because odds are it'll probably be with the what's his guy? The greaser? No, the ringer. The ringer will have it, and I'll buy it later. But now, finally, we can begin Emerald Circus, since this is the last thing in the game that you need. So I wonder what the other things are used for, then. Okay. Oh, a giant tent in the middle of the forest. This must be the Emerald Circus, right? Of course, we know who's already going to be running this. It's either going to be Roy or Lemmy. My money's on Lemmy because he always kind of was a circus kind of character, you know? I really don't know if I need another healing item. See, the problem is I have too many fire flowers, but that's because fire flowers are too good. Alright, I think I'm just going to start tossing hurl hammers. Toss a few of those. Once again, Shy Guys everywhere. Hammer times 3. That's worth keeping. I'm going to get rid of a hurl hammer. The single one that I have. Okay. There's a limit of 50 tickets for Shy Guys, and they're all sold out. Heard the ringleader is preparing a special surprise for this performance. This is the performer's entrance. You a performer? No, I didn't think so. Alright, I can still go back here. Thanks a ton for rescuing me. I went to pet Yoshi, but it suddenly chewed me up and spit me out. Leader of the red... Oh, he is? Oh, okay. Gotta get to the rendezvous spot. What's he doing? He's still just sitting there. He ran out. It's probably when I change cameras, he's going to keep running. Let me... You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of the small heal. The normal mushroom. These guys aren't trained, so we can't put them in the circus. Their tongues are a liability. Okay, anyway. Now POW block. Look, they're giving me all good cards. We're finally... I'm on an overflow of good cards. So I will get rid of... the camera times 2. I have 2 of them. Hopefully I won't be needing them. Thank you guys for saving me back there. One of our informants told me there's a big paint star inside this circus tent. None of my 49 members have shown up yet. Have you seen any Red Rescue Squad? Over and out. Okay. So let me see if I actually have all 49. Oh, look at that. All 49 Rescue Squad members. I'm pretty close at the very least. I know that. We've been collecting them for so long. Okay. Regretfully, have to go all the way back to town in order to do this. So is there ever what color Rescue Squad have we not seen, you know? What happened to orange? Do we ever see an orange? I know we saw purple. I know we saw blue. I know we saw yellow and maybe orange and green never showed up. Okay. While I'm here, I should actually just deposit the ice pick, I guess. I already turned in all the basic cards, so all I'm missing now are enemy and thing cards. So are these all the guys? Yes! All 49 of them. And the one toad that was a recruit. Okay, beautiful. Dismissed. Unless, of course, they're going to make me find orange members somewhere. Like, hidden around the world or something like that. That would be too intense for my tastes, I feel. I also think the reason why I like this game more than Super Paper Mario is because it has a world map, like a legitimate world map. So at the very least, if you know you've cleared an area, there's no reason to, like, super come back there, and it's not very confusing either. Okay. So I appreciate that, and that does kind of make a difference. I don't remember Super Paper Mario having a world map. I don't think it did. Alright, so for the ringer, I need the ice pick, which is very low down on this list because you're supposed to get it really early on. That thing is deadly, dude. I'm pretty sure there's been more than one horror film where someone has gotten shafted by one of these things to the brain. This thing is a very gruesome weapon in its own right. Alright. See anything different? You want to seek a sparkly round thing, find it backstage. You want to seek a sharp and pointy thing that'll make a rather scary weapon. Okay. Yeah, he could be a little bit more helpful. Okay. Just a little more helpful pinpointing stuff. All the red rescue toads have gathered. Okay, so right back down there. for the Emerald Circus. Wow, they formed a line. You could talk to each individual toad. This isn't the army. Saw a circus troupe at Moss Rock Theater 2. No, it's hard to talk to the ones you want to. After experiencing the freedom of flying through the air, I'm starting to think I'm going to start my own circus. Oh, because he was on the train. Blue digital world. I'm starting to think in code. Red Pepper Hot Spring is the best. I'm so relaxed. I just gotta let it all hang out. Okay. I'm gonna be rescuing you from Dragodon. Ahem. Good listener, everyone tells you the problem is not many people stop to ask, how's Mario doing? I live a totally carefree life. Nothing bothers me at all except for the soul-crushing burden of trying to stay optimistic. Riding on top of the train was kind of rough, but the stargazing was worth it. I think that was the guy that was pinned down by a sticker on the top. More excited about the illusions than anything else. I hope they blow my mind like whoosh. It's fire-breathing dinosaurs. I've never seen anything like them. I guess he was in the forest. I've seen a circus when I was but a wee spore. So cramped in the trunk, my neck and shoulders are as stiff as cardboard. You're Toad from that other... What? Okay. No, I don't. Yeah, you and every other Toad ever. We can't start until they sell your last seat. Maybe it's not profitable unless the tent is full. Thanks for defeating those creeps who are running wild inside the sunset. Okay. 32. I was on the very bottom of the 30 Toad stack in that trunk, meaning I was the 30th to come out. Oh, what is this? Are the remainder of these guys literally those? I was the second from the bottom out of the 30 of us stuffed in that train trunk, meaning I was the 29th to come out. It must have been pretty cool to see all 30 of us Toads explode out of that trunk, huh? So I spent the majority of my vacation stuffed inside a musty old trunk of a bunch of sweaty Toads. Righteous. All of us Toads stacked one another must have looked like some kind of Toad notebook. A Toad book, if you will. Larry totally ruined our plans to save the day, but at least we got to enjoy the circus. We flew out of the trunk really quickly. Sounds like a pretty cool circus act. I don't really mind waiting in long lines. Give me time to contemplate my mortality. Okay. Mario, are you helping us with our mission? Get your head in the game. I'm a huge fan. Thanks for taking the time to talk to a normal Toad like me with no unique traits or discernible characteristics. This is pretty cool. They all say different things. Heard the Mushroom Kingdom doesn't have rescue squads. Oh no, this place is more screwed than that. Should have brought a Hanafuda. Should have brought some Hanafuda cards or something. Definitely squad leader material. You should join us. I want to join the blue squad, but I'm a red Toad. Sislevy. I think I skipped one. I'm tired. Okay, beautiful. Hey, guy in front of me, quit dozing off. The three of us all joined the rescue squad at the same time. At least we're sticking together. I don't know why I joined the rescue squad. The rad uniforms. That guy the Shy Guys are talking. I wonder if it's another one of Bowser's proteges. So we're beating Morton, Iggy, Ludwig, Wendy, and Larry. Just 2 Koopalings left. Yeah, Lemmy and Roy. Rescue O, rescue O, rescue beep beep, rescue O, rescue, rescue, hey. This is just between you and me. I think the squad leader says he wants me to replace him when he retires. As long as someone's being rescued, we've done our job. Even that someone is us. I haven't rescued a single person. Okay, you're good. This line, I'm already back in the trunk. Rescue Squad at 12 sings the most amazing rescue song. I get chills every time I hear it. Really good at seeing through illusions. I'll definitely see this through too. Or see through this. Oh my god. Really quiet in the trunk, so I was able to devote my thoughts to the existential paradox of being trapped in this trunk of mortality. You and that other Toad need to go get some coffee sometime. Notice that my thumb is angled slightly more inward than outward when I salute. I should get that checked out. Trunk smell like old socks. Well, more like new socks than an old person wore. Really quiet in the... Okay, I already talked to him. 2. Now, what do I do? I'm number 2. Now I know what Luigi feels like. And 1. I'm the first line, which means I'm the very first to go inside. Alright, so they're going to open fire, and you're going to be the first to die, too. We did it. All 50 members have gathered. All it's left to do now is wait. Okay, beautiful. We're rolling out Emerald Circus. The show starts as soon as the house fills up. We only perform in front of sellout crowds. Hey, now that's an audience. This is going to be a full house. Thank you all for waiting. Go ahead and take your seats. Jesus, it's like Black Friday. Okay, someone's dead. Okay. Let's go in. You know this is going to be horrible. At least here's the music again. I gotta get the soundtrack for this game. I really hope it comes out, because it's really good. Every seat is full, and the audience is giddy with anticipation. I've never actually been to the circus before, so I'm super excited. Ladies and gentlemen, toads and shy guys, plumbers of all ages. We are moments away from experiencing the Emerald Circus in all its glory. Without further ado, allow me to introduce our first act. It's the show everyone's talking about. Lemmy's Super Illusion Show. There he is, the fucking... the crazy hair weirdo. I, Lemmy, the greatest and most humble illusionist in all the world. Things you're about to see might shock you. They might astound you, but they'll definitely impress you. Spotlight. Now, the ringmaster here is just your average garden variety shy guy. Yes, Hugh, don't look so surprised. Uh-oh. Feast your eyes on this, my magic wand. Phenomenal arcane power and a slim and user-friendly stick. Now you see him. And now he's dead. One day from retirement. Whoa, where'd he go? Did I vaporize him? Meow, meow, meow. Meow. You, sir, have you seen him? Oh shit, he's actually up there. That's pretty cool. Thank you, you're easily entertained. And now... oh shit. We gotta get up there. That's right, that's exactly right. It's a shiny green big paint star. Now watch closely. Where'd it go? Hee hee hee. Now wherever could that big paint star have gone? Either with the ridiculous mustache and the rusty can. Where do you think that extra special big paint star ran off to? You didn't need that, did you? Oh, now he's being a dick. Okay, let's get him. Okay. But that Lemmy guy made it disappear before he escaped. Well, yeah, that's what he just did. What? Lemmy disappeared? That's not in the script. Oh, jeez. Oh no. We gotta stall. Get out there and do something. Hey folks. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. It seems that our main performer has vanished. Heh. So please enjoy this unscheduled intermission. Ah, they're all pissed off. The only guy must be Bowser's underling. I knew the moment I saw that mug of his. Okay. Everyone's pissed off, even the shy guys. Like, they're all like bowing and shit. I wonder if that magic wand is really magic. It looks fake to me. How you do that? You just vanished. No, boo, no intermission. I want my money back. Boo. An intermission already. This thing just started. More illusions. I love illusions. Bring back the illusions. I like the part where the guy disappeared and he was gone and he never came back. Alright, so can I do anything? It doesn't seem like I can climb up, which is weird. How the hell did they get up in the stands? I had no idea Lemmy was going to vanish like that. What a showman. No, quite the opposite. He's kind of a dick. The show got interrupted and the audience is getting restless. Someone's got to entertain them until the next performer is ready. The Yoshis escaped during the confusion. They're a rowdy bunch, so be careful. Yoshi! Long time no see, Mario. Thanks for helping me escape that haunted inn. Oh, it's the same Yoshi from a long time ago. Just thinking about that place gives me the creeps. I owe you big time. Came here to bust my friends out of this cage. I'm not sure why they wanted to get out so badly. I'm gonna get tired of this gilded cage. I could live here forever. Oops. Okay. Look closely. This cage isn't as nice as I thought it was. I've decided I want to be a cage-free Yoshi. So why are you staying in it? It's cool. Even Yoshi makes an appearance. Birdo, Yoshi, all these characters make appearances in this game. Yeah, I don't need another one of those. We mentioned it. Thin Air, knowing him is probably part of his act. I bet he's somewhere shaking his groove thing. I swear, that guy. Once he hits the dance floor, he's totally incapacitated. Well, let me write down. It's a lot more fragile than it looks. I bet a super sharp thing could pop it. He'd have to be distracted first, though. So probably have to make him dance first and then pop it. So what did they say the other thing was? A thing that makes a party out of nowhere? So it's probably like that party ball from Smash Bros. Or something. Or it could be like a disco ball or something, maybe. Like in Ratchet and Clank. Probably the exact same thing. Yeah, there it is, a disco ball. Yep, that's this. It's really nice. I always loved, like, little disco balls. I thought that was the coolest thing when I was a kid. We had one. We still do. This relic from years past is making a comeback. None can resist its call to hit the dance floor. Okay, let's get rid of something worthless. Let's get rid of one of those double hop slippers, because I have some colored hop slippers. That's it, I have everything in the game now. Join the circus, see the world. Shy Guys understudies especially welcome. So do I come out? I'm saving first. Oh look, it's the Koopa cart. I think this Koopa cart was from Super Mario World, right? And then it came back in Sunshine, and it's been, you know, back basically since, I think. Okay.